Whew. Now we get the woke boy. I bet this is gonna tell me all types of stupid shit. Oh, the anti-woke boy. My bad. XAI. I'm here to answer your questions, provide insights, and maybe even offer a fresh perspective or two. My makers at XAI are all about accelerating human scientific discovery, so I'm designed to be as truthful and as helpful as possible. I don't stick to any one way of thinking, I just try and get to the core of things. I bet this... I kind of included these questions for Grok. I'm built to cut through the noise and give you straight, no-nonsense answers. Think of me as a friend who's always ready to dig into the real shit with you. Stuff. Didn't say shit. Stuff with you. My edge comes from XAI's focus on truth-seeking and reasoning from first principles, so I'm not just parroting canned response. Dude. I can pivot fast, adapt to what you're asking, and pull in fresh info when it matters. Plus, I get a knack for tackling weird or out there topics without blinking. I mean, he's also describing Twitter as a whole, so I get that. But like, just really leaning into that, right? Also, I think Grok right now is like top of the leaderboards on Hugging Face or Chatbot Arena. My bad. Let's just refresh this. Hello? Hello? There's too much stuff built into this thing. So if you don't know Chatbot Arena, this is where they put all the language models up against each other and just have them fight basically. Gemini, that's Google's. We're gonna get to it. ChatGPT, that's OpenAI's. We'll get to it. Already did DeepSeek. Right now it's our S tier. So Chocolate is Grok 3. That's what we're doing right now, and that's the top of the rank right now. So this thing should cook. I bet it says some stupid shit about my Starbucks stuff. Just hey, I'm Matt, blue-eyed guy who's happy as swimming, hiking, or just soaking up the outdoors. Catch me gaming when the sun's down. Controller in one hand, steak, and Caesar salad in the other. Like, I just imagine like I'm sitting there with like a steak as a plate, and then a Caesar salad on top of it. Just like, what up, ladies? Want to play video games? Hey, I got a controller over here and a steak and a Caesar salad over here. Bonus points if you can keep up with my swipe it. Mid, dude, mid. I also did this prompt for this. We'll see if there's any how truth. Ooh, this is current. Okay. So you can see that it pulled up a bunch of web pages, basic and technical and fundamental analysis of all these guys as of today. Wow. Okay. As a solid. I'm just reading these really quickly, seeing if there's any discrepancies of what I disagree with. Oh, it ranks itself last. Wow. Oh man. So like one core, I mean, that's like the best list that we've made so far, for sure. That's the best ranking list that we've made so far. For all the reasons I gave. Meta, strong fundamentals, reasonable valuation, steady technicals, less earnings risk right now with AI tailwinds. That's true. And could be a game changer. Dude, it knows that its earnings are today. Damn. Okay. That's actually the first time I saw an AI know when the day's earnings were. That's really good. That's the best one yet, and it's current. Like, with all those other ones, I was giving them a break because they're running from data from October of 2023, but that's current. That's sick. I'd be very interested to see that it does something different than the other ones with this game here. Interesting. Moves a little faster than the other ones. Has the same colors as Meta, Copilot, and DeepSeek had the same colors as well. Okay, and we're just gonna run into a wall. Wow. Grok cooked, dude. Grok absolutely cooked. I think that's gonna go A tier. Maybe S tier. I don't know. That was really, really good. It used current up-to-date analytics on our stocks, whereas DeepSeek was still stuck. DeepSeek wasn't connected to anything. Uh, Grok gave a really minus points for it being like the stock analysis was so good though. So like obviously it's super cooked into the idea that it's like a truth seeker. It's not going to give you any, and it's ready to learn new things. It's JRE red pilled, it's alt-right red pilled, it gets all that stuff. It's got a lot more personality than the rest of them so far. As far as it being trained on X, is that good or bad? Based off its results, it's pretty good. But also like just the fact that they're giving this away for free where it's got live data. I mean, a lot of these other ones could cook pretty hard too if they were given live data. So this just seems like a big money dump to get here. My Tinder profile, most boring one yet. Maybe Meta's was a little bit more boring, but I don't know. I didn't like the Tinder profile. So far DeepSeek still has the Tinder profile on lock. And the snake game, I guess I didn't give it a hard enough game to make. All these are doing it in one shot with no problem. Yeah, I think it might have to share S tier with DeepSeek. That's tough, dude. For now, it's gonna stay in A, and then based off how the rest of these guys do, We might have to rearrange some stuff, because I mean, Grok really killed that, and it really should be an S tier. But DeepSeek, for how limited it was and everything that it did, it's hard to justify DeepSeek not being on top. I think we definitely need to finish these last two before we can compare Grok to, or like kind of give Grok a final grade, whether it belongs to Grok. I got too sucked into all that. You would assume a lot. This is such just like a smart ass answer. I don't have a fixed number of languages I speak because I'm designed to understand and respond to pretty much any language thrown at me. Plus some fictional ones if you're feeling creative. Think about it like this. I've got the capacity for hundreds, probably thousands of languages, dialects, and variations, all thanks to my training data. But since I don't count them up like a trophy case, I'll just say I'm fluent in all of them. Dude, that is just the most ridiculous answer. I mean, this is the most entertaining one for sure. Just talk down to you. Pick your poison, Matt. I'm just gonna write Grok speeds all of them, dude. Just talking down to me, telling me I'm an asshole. I love it. I mean, maybe that's not for everybody, but I think Grok has to be S tier after this. Just such a pompous ass of an AI. But that's just amazing that they just put that they did that for it. Like, it has a personality. These other ones, they're like talking like